Why hello, it's your boy, and a while back I made a video called rating every shooter weapon in Splatoon 2. Well, that video is completely irrelevant now because I'm going to be rating every single weapon in the game based on personal opinion. And I'm aware as of this upload that Sheldon's picks have not been released yet, but I'm pretty sure these are solidified and stone with how I feel about them. The Sheldon's picks are special, they're going to get their own thing. Alright everybody, let's get started. Really fun weapon, love running it with a very specific set, especially on Rainmaker. Opening Gambit, Reselling Punisher, Object Shredder with a lot of swim speeds for the sub, or run speeds, it really doesn't matter which one. Really fun for hijinks as well, would never use it for serious. I always stack quick super jump or sub power up to jump to a beacon for safety and then start shooting tinted missiles. Super basic weapon, was kinda meh, then it got a buff that gave it a bigger tank. Now it's the GOAT. A super basic weapon before Rebel. Kinda support as well, I used to main this on Splatoon 1, so it has a special spot in my heart. Not a super basic weapon. This requires tactics and even has a busted combo that it can do, but I'll let you figure that one out for yourself. I love this gun, pinpoint accuracy, but it's bad that the range is lacking. I'm not that great with the inkjet personally, but I still love this one. This one's okay, I prefer the one with Toxic Mist a little more, but this one's fun. I've only played this gun like 3 times. It's this gun's fault that I played with the last gun like 3 times. Pretty basic weapon, but if you want to be more offensive than supportive. A crowd favorite, but I find it a little bit too boring and straightforward. It's really good though, I mean, I win with it. The Oddball, its kit really doesn't make sense to me, but it's still got the basic gun. The version of the Tindertech that I actually prefer. Nice kit and it hits hard. Prettier than the 52 gal, I like it a lot. This is my favorite kit. Awesome version of the 52 gal. Looks like a ladybug, which is odd because it's monochrome with a little red thing on it. I don't know why it looks like a ladybug to me. Splattershot Jr.'s big brother that likes to attack more. Pretty nice. Splattershot Jr. Custom's big brother that I could have done without, to be honest. Best weapon in the game. These are facts. I'm mostly saying this because I main this weapon. Best weapon in the game, but with a better kit. Doesn't fit my playstyle though. Would have preferred the Berry Splattershot Pro, but I'll make do. Besides, I like this one's kit a lot. It reminds me of the one from Splatoon 1. It's so good. It'd be so great for me if the RNG wasn't so terrible. Then again, I guess it'd probably be the best gun in the game. This is the version of the two I enjoy the most. The splash wall really makes it feel like the one in Splatoon 1 with Kraken. I'd say this is one of my better guns, really good at long range combat and open areas. Tinted missiles work with it perfectly. Everyone was waiting for this one to come out because it has Stingray. That's it. Oh, and it has Burst Bomb, I guess. I really like this weapon. All of the Luna Blasters, honestly. Really nice and speedy. This is the one I use the least, but I will use it sometimes when I'm in the mood to bomb rush. My favorite of the Luna Blasters. Really cool coloring, and it's my favorite kit. I never got the hero version of this. I like it, but the custom blaster fits my style better. This is the one I like, which is odd considering I'm not that great with inkjet. I used to be, but I don't know how I got so bad with it. I see people using this and they're so good, but I pick it up hot garbage. I thought this one would be better because of the bubble blower. It's not. I like using it though. My main before it was cool or hated, whichever one you want to call it. I couldn't believe they would release another one of my favorite weapons. It's nice. The Clash Blaster I used in Splatoon 1. Still love it. I liked it a lot more before the Clash Blaster came out. Now I kinda like them evenly. I'm not good with the inkjet and doing the famous double suck doesn't work too well with this thing. My least favorite, but I still prefer it over some other weapons. The newer boy on the block. It's pretty unconventional, but I like it because I like the main weapon. I'm naturally more of a backline player, so this thing is one of my most used weapons. I love the supportive kit. This had me hooked in theory, but when I played it, I found that I really just like the normal one a little bit better. Cowboy gun. Better cowboy gun. I like this one the most. It's the worst of the cowboy guns because I don't know how to use Ultra Stamp though. This is the gun of the sheriff. The best one. This one is the best. It was by far my favorite weapon for some time. Hated it in Splatoon 1 though. I don't know why. Fills me with pain and anguish, yet I still try to use it. Wait a second. This one is the one I try to use, not the other one. It's neat, but meh. Other people kill me more than I kill other people. Pretty cool because it has Auto Bomb Rush and Burst Bomb. Probably the best one of the two. Its kit is really neat, so I like it a lot. The reason I call them crack-on beacons is because of this weapon, but I like the vanilla one more. I've only used this one twice. Yuck. Oh boy, my favorite of the rollers in general. It's pretty nice. This one is the one I like the most out of the 3 though. Well okay, this one's tied for my favorite. It's got Booyah Bomb and that's just fantastic. Near the beginning of the game when this first came out, I rushed to the level to unlock this. Unfortunately, I wasn't very good at it, but I'm kinda better now. This is the one I prefer of the 2. Good stuff. I'm a secret ink brush main, but not this one. I only mean with this one. This one. This is the one that I main. I mean, I love ink mines. That's all I'm saying. No aim, no brain, must be an Octobrush main. Therefore, I do indeed like it. Except not this one, it has inkjet. This is the one I prefer. Sign me up for most weapons that have crack-on beacons. That aren't E-liters. I don't have a lot of experience with this weapon, and considering it has Ultra Stamp, I automatically hate it and love it. This used to be my boy in Splatoon 1, now it's definitely not, but I prefer it over the second one. As stated before, I like the classic Squiffer more, but this one's definitely more aggressive. Tower control made me hate these weapons, or perhaps it's just Stingray. I like using this one the most. Bomb launcher is really nice, but I don't know how to use splash walls all that well. I like how this scope looks, but I don't understand why a backline weapon would need something like Baller. I detest the E-liter with a burning passion. With a burning passion. And this one too. I would not miss it if both E-liters were removed from the game. Now we're finally to a good charger. This one's my baby. We've been through many tough times together, and that's why it's my best bamboo bleed. I like this one a lot. I really do, but I just... Not as much as the first one, but I still prefer it over every other charger, and besides the MK1. This thing is the bane of my existence, but I still try to play it because it's fun. If I'm using this while I'm on your team, we're gonna lose. It's not that great. This one's trash. Get out of my face. You can't even do the double suck. I like how this weapon plays. I just don't know how to use it that well, but I always try, and it's always really fun. Everyone, quote unquote, used to use this at some point, and now, like, only a few people do. I like it, but I like the first one more. I can't get the first meta of the game out of my head. Only Tri-Sloshers. Ugh. By the time this came out, Tri-Sloshers were nerfed to the dirt. I don't even like this one. I used to main this one in Splatoon 1, not so much anymore. I don't use slash machines much. This one I use the least of all of them. Hey guys, this is the best weapon in the game, guys. No, but seriously, if you want to cheese your way up the ranks, use this until it gets nerfed into the dirt too. Undeniably the prettiest weapon in the game. The bubbles are beautiful. Missed opportunity not giving it Bubble Blower though. I like the shower theme that they have going for it. They still didn't put Bubble Blower on it. What the heck? Missed opportunity. I love this weapon a whole lot. It's my favorite Slosher, or well, it's up there. I like the point sensor, so I like this one a bit more than the vanilla version. I don't really understand the point of Baller on this thing though. It's okay, I guess. This thing really fell from grace from Splatoon 1. I can't use a special on this or the main weapon, and the sub doesn't do damage, so I'm literally a brick. If I need Stingray, I usually go to this weapon, or Clash Blaster, usually Clash Blaster. But this one I actually like. Bubble Blower and Object Shredder on a Splatling, yes indeedy. I prefer the Hydra series over normal Splatlings, but I do not like this one. I don't want them to get close enough for me to use Splashdown, because after that you're dead. Now this one is my go-to. I love it and it's definitely one of my favorite long-range weapons. This is cool, but I don't like it all too much. Its set seemed a little bit too aggressive for a Splatling in my opinion. Absolutely perfect. 10 out of 10 Splatling. I mean, beacons and rains is just what this weapon needed. It can shred anything else with its main weapon. It's a cool concept and it looks cool. I like it more than the mini Splatlings. This one looks cooler than the other one and it comes with suction bombs, so I like this one just a bit more. I love dualies. I use these mostly to meme with though. If I want to play super aggressively, I'll use these. These are pretty meh. I don't use them very much. Now I do like these. The design is sleek and I used them as soon as I got my hands on them, even though I didn't know how to use inkjet. These are kind of strange. I mean, I like them and they look cool. These have recently become my favorite dualies. This class, not these. These are bad. These are very, very lovely and I love them. These are my second favorite pair of dualies. My favorite dualies ever. I swap between these and the Galuga Dualies Decos because they're just both so fantastic. I like the one from Splatoon 1 more than this. I do like this one a little bit. It used to be my favorite dualies until the Galugas came into play. But I still like them a lot. 4 slides into a splashdown into 4 slides. It's just so nice. I only use this one to get the special. I don't like the normie brothers too much. Can't use them to save my life. Meh, I guess. Meh. Ho ho ho. Me and this thing have a lot of history. I very much like this one. Burn in the fire. I love this weapon. Going from extremely strong umbrella into a extremely quick one, this one was a nice change. I don't know how to use this one. It fills me with pain. Definitely the coolest looking umbrella of them all. I love it. 10 out of 10. And there you have it, my opinion on every single weapon in the game, minus Sheldon's picks and a couple of duplicates like the hero Splattershot and stuff. I guess my ratings for all the hero replicas would be that they look cooler than their standard counterparts, but beyond that, there's no real difference. Honestly, I can't be bothered to get them. I mean, you have to beat the whole story mode again with the weapon, and the story mode's so easy and boring, so I won't be doing that. I probably will be getting all the gear from Octo expansion, however, and I'm thinking about making a gear video with my opinions on all the gear, which is obviously gonna just be it's gonna just be aesthetically my opinion. Oh, all those stages released, so I'll probably rate that next, because there are some stages in this game that I just don't like at all. In fact, I'm going to skip all that and we're gonna just rate them right now. I like the Reef. I hate Muscle Forge Fitness. I hate Starfish Main Stage. I hate Moray Towers. I like Sturgeon's Shipyard. I love M Block Art Academy. And this one's okay. Port Mackerel I hate Port Mackerel. I love Mana Maria. I like Kildone. I like Snapper Canal. I love Wahoo World. I love New Albacore Hotel. I like Anchovy Games. I love Skipper Pavilion, even though it's it's got some shenanigans on it. I like Camp Triggerfish. I love Piranha Pit. I love Gobi Arena. I love Arowana Mall. I like Blackbelly Skate Park. I love Mako Mart. I hate Walleye Warehouse. Schellendorf Institute is okay. There, we're done with that.